Hello, and welcome to our technology demonstration. My name is Darren Wright, and with me is my colleague, Seay. We, the Center for the Integration of IDEA Data, or CIID, are excited to share with you an under-the-hood look at our Generate tool. Briefly, Generate is a software application that improves data quality and automates reporting for state education agencies, or SEAs, through standardization, thereby improving data quality and use. In this demonstration, we will preview the Generate User Interface, or UI, to get a sense of the look and feel of the tool, walk through the inner workings of this automated EdFacts reporting solution and briefly discuss its capabilities, and finally, we will examine child count data in the staging environment, with the intention that you will walk away with an enhanced understanding of how Generate can be leveraged by states to better support policy and administrative staff in making informed decisions, ultimately resulting in improved educational outcomes for students with disabilities and their families. Before we dive into the tool itself, let's preview the look and feel. Generate's UI is simple yet effective. Atop the page, you will find a static banner allowing you to navigate throughout the tool from any screen while interacting with the data and corresponding tables. Under the Resources tab, you will find links to external support pages, including that of EdFacts, CEDS, and IDEA SPP APR indicators. Generate's user guide is also easily accessible from this dropdown. Under the rightmost gear or settings icon, you will find the toggle feature, which is where Generate collects the supplementary metadata and information for the SEA about their data collections. Below that, you will find the data store page, which allows users to select the migration process they would like to execute. For example, moving data from your state source system into the Generate ODS. Lastly, the update screen will be where users can initiate any updates to Generate that may be available. With that, I will turn it over to Seay, who will walk us through the Generate user interface.
If you are a Part B data manager, especially new to your role, a special education director, or a special education data steward, and have ever tried to review an actual EdFacts submission file for accuracy, you likely know that it can be a challenging task. A significant and useful feature of Generate is that you can easily preview the data in a user-friendly format. EdFacts data submission files are created based on the EdFacts file specifications. We will use the school age child count and educational environment data to demonstrate how Generate provides the data in an easy to understand Excel table that may be reviewed for accuracy and also used for analysis and use by state staff. First, we want to remind you that each file specification describes category sets that states are required to report. For example, for the child count file, category set A reports the counts by race, ethnicity, and sex membership and disability category. Category set B reports the data by disability category and age and educational environment. There are 5 category sets, A through E. The data are also reported by 7 subtotals. For example, subtotal 1 is the child count by sex membership, subtotal 2 by age, and so on. Now let's look at Generate and the data. Once you are logged into Generate, you will select View EdFacts Submission Reports. Then select the report you wish to view from the drop-down on the left side of the screen. The reports are listed by their file specification number. We will select the 002, which is school age child count and educational environments. Please note that on this page, there is a link to the website where you may find the EdFacts file specifications. Next, select the data year from the dropdown. We will select 2021. 2021 is school year 2021-2022. You will see that right away data appear for category A. You probably know that states are required to report the school-age child count data at the state or SEA level, the local school district or LEA level, and also at the school level. You will need to select the level at which you want to preview the data. We will select the SEA level. Next, select how you want to first view the data by selecting which category set or subtotal you wish to see. Category A through E or subtotal 1 through 7. You may also view the total number of children with disabilities by selecting Total Educational Unit. We will select Category B to display the data by disability category, educational environment, and age. By clicking on Export to Excel, you may download these data to an Excel spreadsheet. This makes it easy to check your data for accuracy. With moderate Excel skills, you may create data tables, pivot tables, and charts to share your data with staff and stakeholders. One caution: the data may contain small numbers, as you see here in our test data, so you may need to redact the data prior to sharing with your stakeholders and staff so as to protect personally identifiable information. Once your child count data has been reviewed for accuracy by viewing all of the category sets and subtotals, the EdFacts data submission file may be created by clicking the Create Submission File dropdown and selecting the format in which you want the file to be created. We will select comma delimited or CSV. Prior to seeing the submission file, you will see a reminder that Generate does not store the actual submission files. You must save the file on your computer or your network and also submit the file in the EdFacts Submission System or ESS. Click OK. Open the file and save it. You will see that these data in file submission format are far more difficult to review. The submission file has no column headers and the data are not easily read or understood. If you are in a large state or a state with hundreds of LEAs and schools, the LEA and school level submission files have thousands of rows. This child count submission file is now ready to be submitted in the EdFacts submission system with no validation or formatting errors.
Now that we've spent some time interacting with the Generate tool, let's take a moment to discuss a few of the benefits. The value of Generate is the simplicity of the tool. The accessible nature of Generate as a solution allows it to be leveraged by a wide range of stakeholders. Whether you are the EdFacts coordinator or data manager, the special education director, or someone in a more policy-driven role, these reports are accessible and useful to you. Viewing the data by category sets and subtotals prior to submitting the EdFacts files not only ensures that your state is submitting accurate and complete data, but allows the data to be more easily understood, promoting analysis and use. If you have any questions or would like additional information about Generate, please visit our website at this link or contact us at CIIDTA@aemcorp.com. That concludes our presentation. Thank you for watching and have a great day.